2016 Lexus NX 200 tons. What's new for 2016? The NX 200 tons offers broader smartphone connectivity through Lexus Inform products, but is otherwise unchanged. Introduction: it's hard to stand out when you're in a field as competitive as the compact luxury SUV group, but that's exactly what the 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons, like its NX 300 hours hybrid sibling, manages to do. It starts with the NX's interface styling, of course, which is defined by bold angles and slashes that make most rivals look tame. Love it or hate it, the NX's polarizing appearance at least guarantees that owners won't lose their Lexus in a crowded parking lot. That's not something we've always been able to say for this historically conservative brand's offerings. Reasonable shoppers may disagree about the exterior design, but the NX is an unqualified success on the inside. The dashboard is at once sporty and upscale, with high-quality materials everywhere you look and touch. Comfortable, well-bolstered seats provide plenty of room, yes, even for adults in the backseat. The downside to the compact exterior dimensions is the relatively small cargo volume, which diminishes the appeal of this crossover SUV from a utility standpoint. But if you can live with that, you get a refined and capable turbocharged four-cylinder engine in the bargain, not to mention an impressive tech roster that's marred only by a frustrating infotainment controller and the absence of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Buyers looking for more satisfying cargo capacity and infotainment controls would do well to check the Audi Q5 and BMW X3, both of which also offer a wider range of engines and specifications. The new Mercedes-Benz GLC looks promising, too, while the Acura RDX is a conservatively styled counterpoint to the NX that matches its promise of Japanese reliability. The B-rated 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons remains a solid choice, though, especially if the dramatic design language speaks to you. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons is a 5-passenger compact luxury crossover SUV. It is available in a single trim level, but there is an NX 300 hours hybrid version that is reviewed separately. Standard equipment includes 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic LED headlights, LED fog lights and running lights, rear privacy glass, LED brake lights, keyless ignition and entry, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, new looks premium vinyl upholstery, a leather-wrapped tilt-and telescoping steering wheel, 8-way power front seats, with two-way power driver lumbar adjustment, a 60/40 split folding and reclining rear seat, a cargo cover and an auto-dimming mirror. Standard technology features include a 7-inch display screen, a rear-view camera, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, Sirius-free voice controls for iPhones, the display audio electronics interface and an 8-speaker sound system with a CD player, HD radio, satellite radio, an auxiliary audio jack and a USB port. Also standard is Lexus Inform Service Connect, a service that permits remote vehicle status reports and maintenance alerts through a website or your smartphone. The NX 200 tons F Sport package adds unique 18-inch wheels and styling elements along with summer tires, a sports-tuned suspension, paddle shifters, additional gauges, special interior trim, and an enhanced engine note that is synthesized through the car's sound system. Other packages are also available, though availability can vary by region, so you'll want to check with your local dealer. The Comfort package adds a power-adjustable steering wheel and driver memory functions. The Premium package includes the Comfort items along with 18-inch wheels, auto-dimming exterior mirrors, heated and ventilated front seats, no ventilation on F Sport, and a sunroof. The Luxury package includes the Comfort and Premium items along with a power liftgate, automatic wipers, leather upholstery, a heated steering wheel and wood trim. A power folding rear seat can be added to the luxury package. The navigation package obviously includes a navigation system, but also adds the remote touch electronics interface, 2 additional speakers, voice controls, various Lexus Inform smartphone integrated apps and a special smartphone app that allows you to remotely control and monitor various vehicle functions. Standalone options include some of the above items plus a towing package, front and rear parking sensors, various advanced safety systems, see safety section, below, upgraded LED headlamps and a wireless charging tray for Qi-compatible smartphones. Powertrains and performance. The 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 235 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed automatic transmission and front-wheel drive are standard. All-wheel drive is optional. In performance testing, a front-wheel drive NX 200 tons went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds, which is about average for the segment with this type of engine. The EPA rates fuel economy for the front-drive 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons at 25 miles per gallon combined, 22 city/28 highway. All-wheel drive models return 24 miles per gallon combined. On the MIXA driving evaluation route, a front-drive NX 200 tons returned 25.7 miles per gallon, a fairly typical result relative to the EPA combined figure. Safety. Every 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons comes standard with anti-lock brakes, traction and stability control, front side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags, a driver knee airbag and a front passenger cushion airbag that prevents occupants from submarining under the seatbelt and off the seat. A rear-view camera is also standard, along with Lexus Inform Safety Connect telematics that include automatic crash notification, stolen vehicle location and an emergency assist button. Optional features include a blind spot monitoring system with rear cross-traffic alert, a lane departure warning system and a frontal collision mitigation system, included with adaptive cruise control, that warns of a possible collision and can automatically apply the brakes in the event of driver inaction. In brake testing, a front-drive NX 200 tons with summer tires came to a stop from 60 miles per hour and 118 feet, which is good for the segment in general but about what we'd expect given the unusually sticky tires. In crash tests performed by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the NX 200 tons earned a 5-star rating overall, including 4 stars for frontal protection and 5 stars for side protection. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the 2016 Lexus NX 200 tons a Top Safety Pick Plus, meaning it earned the highest possible rating of good in each crash test and received an advanced 3 out of 5 rating in front crash prevention. Interior design and special features. The NX's cabin isn't as radically designed as the exterior, but it nevertheless exudes a cool, modern vibe that won't be mistaken for anything else in the segment. Construction is absolutely top-notch, with materials that look and feel rich. Soft leather lines the seats and passenger side dash, and we appreciate the padded areas that cushion the center console to keep your legs from whacking against a hard surface. Details like contrast stitching, wood trim and a modern analog clock are tastefully applied. The high-mounted climate controls are easy to reach and see, while other secondary controls are intuitive. The infotainment controls are less so, however. The standard display audio system utilizes an O-band Sirian system similar to Mercedes' Command system. We haven't had a chance to try the NX 200 tons with display audio, but most NX models are likely to leave the dealer lot with navigation and thus will be fitted with the latest iteration of Lexus Remote Touch interface. With Remote Touch, Various menus and icons are selected with a new console-mounted touchpad, like a laptop's. There is haptic feedback through that pad when you click something, but in general, we find that using remote touch draws too much of your attention from the road. Tech-savvy users might also be disappointed by the absence of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Rear passengers in the NX should find a generous amount of space despite the vehicle's modest overall dimensions. Cargo space is tight, however. The NX's 54.6 cubic feet of total volume brings up the rear in this segment, and the raked liftgate seems to make it less versatile than even its modest volume number would suggest. With the seats up, cargo space shrinks to 17.7 cubic feet, making it less spacious than even some subcompact crossovers. Driving impressions: much like the new 2016 RX, the NX 200 tons represents a renewed focus on driving enjoyment from Lexus. Its ride is relatively firm and its steering responsive, with body motions nicely controlled through turns and over bumps and dips. The NX connects with its driver to a degree that you might not expect in a Lexus SUV, and the optional F-Sport package tries even harder with its sports-tuned suspension and admittedly extraneous active sound control feature that pumps artificial engine noise into the cabin. Also in the extraneous but enjoyable camp are the F-Sport's paddle shifters and its tuner-style boost gauge. One of the reasons the F-Sport has to use artificial noise enhancement is the quietness of the cabin. The engine is also hushed, especially when compared to the turbocharged 4 cylinders of some competitors. It's also very smooth and respectably powerful. Current luxury SUV owners used to V6 engines might not even notice that there are 2 fewer cylinders under the hood.